Good morning. I look like, I don't want to talk about it. It's 12 o'clock. Time to make some pancakes. It's safe to say I am not thriving at all. Cooking is hard, guys. I mean, it's not, but it is, and I don't want to do it anymore. I tried making pancakes with the pancake mix, and then I realized that it expired 2 years ago. And then I checked the other pancake mix, and it said they expired a year ago. So I was like, you know, I'll just make it from scratch. It can't be that hard. And then I realized that we have all the ingredients except for I can't find the baking powder. So then I'm looking for the baking powder, and I can't find it. So I'm like, what can I use as a substitute for baking powder? And then the internet tells me that I can use baking soda, but then they're like, you might have to do some math and do double this and less this. And I'm like, I can't do math because I stopped taking math last year. I mean, this school year. So I text my aunt and I'm like, do we have any baking powder? And she's like, yeah, just check the cabinet. And I find it, and then I realize that one of them is expired 4 years ago and the other one expires next year. So that one's good. And then I tell her how the one that was the baking pancake mix I was going to use expired 2 years ago. She was like, as long as there's no critters, you can still use it. So I was like, okay, so which one should I use? And then for a good 10 minutes, I couldn't decide which one to use. So now I've decided to use the one that expired because I think it would be easier. But then I forgot that you're supposed to measure, because usually when I make pancake mix, they don't have you measure. They just say add water. I mean, of course they have you measure, but I kind of eyeball it. So I didn't know how to measure it, and then water and just the mix, and then it said to measure the amount of mix and the amount of water and add eggs, and I didn't know that. So this is what it looks like for now. Better mix. It's time to test it. The first pancake. That's kind of good. It is time to wash this. This after the shower. Look clean, my hair is clean. Gotta braid it tonight. Oh no. Hi Brandon! How do you feel about the quarantine or coronation?
Coronation, forced indoors. It feels surreal because there hasn't been anything in my lifetime that compares to it. So it feels like, I guess, living through history.
Okay. So what have you done to pass the days?
Spent way more time with my family than normal. So more movies, more TV shows, game nights, the Family Olympics, which have been really fun. Please tell me it's not real.
I don't know what race means.
All right.
What are those?
That's my
Any questions?
I like hanging out with my family and my kids anyway, so that's the upside.
Okay. And do you have anything else you want to share about Coronication?
Well, as a parent, I am sad that my kids are missing the last, 2 months, I guess, of school. My senior in high school is missing graduation and prom, and my senior in college is missing graduation. So sad about that, because we had about 4 graduations in our family this year. So all of that is null and void. Your emotional state, given that Coronication ended your school year for senior year.
I feel like I haven't actually thought about my emotional state in terms of the ending of everything, because, you know, we haven't really experienced anything like this before, so it's not like we have a reference to how to feel. And it's just like everything's canceled, so we're all bummed out, of course, but of course there are other things that I was hoping not to do, like a research paper, but we still gotta do that. So I think I'm fine, but it might all hit in some months.
Maybe when it's time for graduation.
I'm just like, where's your graduation?
Do you think they should have some kind of, I don't know, late commemoration for it down the line?
I would appreciate it. It would be highly appreciated if we could have graduation in the future, even after when it was supposed to be.
What do you like about Coronication?
I like trying new things. Not really like things completely out of what I usually do, but I say you. But I like the idea of making a vlog for my film class. I like trying new arts and crafts, and that's about it. I mean,
Doesn't have to be a lot.
I don't like not being able to go places, but it does feel very refreshing once you do step back outside. It's like you didn't know what you missed until it's gone. I mean, but yeah, I think that's what I'm saying.
What do you think the long-term effect of Coronication is 5 years down the line?
No clue. Literally no clue. Because we're supposed to be in college. I think we're supposed to be in college.
Do you think it will affect you long-term, like how you view